Welcome to this edition of Inside the Apple. I'm SDEA President Mary McCorkle, coming to you from the state capitol here in Pierre, where we have been working with your legislators at the 2017 legislative session. This session is in full swing. After last year's landmark legislation, things are a little quieter for public education. The average teacher salary is now approximately $46,937, just shy of the $47,500 target. This is an average increase of $5,000 per teacher. A concern mentioned in Governor Dugard's December budget address is that sales tax collections considered to be lower than projected. A struggling farm economy, coupled with a loss of revenue because of an increase in online sales, has dramatically slowed the growth of sales tax revenue. This has led Governor Dugard to propose a very modest 1% increase for K-12 and the South Dakota border regions. The slow growth in the revenue could undermine the work SDEA and our members did in 2016, but the good news is there won't be any cuts. However, we must remain vigilant. We must keep building relationships, and we must ensure that our kids are a priority here in Pierre. Now, how can you help to make sure that education remains a priority in Pierre? Sign up for SDEA's lobby line to receive the updates on what's happening here in Pierre. Your SDEA lobbying team is at the state capitol every day talking to lawmakers about our schools and our kids. But the reality is we can't do it alone. We need your voice. Become an SDEA cyber lobbyist and lend your voice to the efforts of providing all students a great public education. You can find that link at sdea.org. Or you can join us for a lobby day. Please mark your calendars. SDEA will host 2 lobby days during the 2017 session. Our first lobby day will be Wednesday, February 22nd, and the second day is scheduled the following week, Wednesday, March 1st. As in the past, we'll ask participants to come to Pierre on Tuesday evening for a legislative briefing. We'll spend the following day at the Capitol visiting with your lawmakers and taking in committee action. If you're interested in attending one of our lobby days, you can find the registration link, again, on our website at sdea.org. Now to a couple of deadlines. We are approaching the deadline for SDEA's 2 scholarships. We are seeking applications for the Gordon Horgan Memorial Scholarship awarded to Native American high school seniors or college sophomores who are entering the teaching profession. 2 $750 scholarships are available for each academic year. Sadly, last year, we had no applicants. Please help us make sure that deserving students know of this opportunity. SDEA is also taking applications for the Ramia Boersma Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is granted to outstanding high school seniors or college sophomores planning to enter the teaching profession. Applicants must be the child of an SDEA member to apply. Up to 3 $750 scholarships for each academic year will be awarded. The deadline for both scholarships is February 15th. Both scholarship applications can be found at sdea.org. SDEA is also busy planning for our annual Spring Representative Assembly on April 7th and 8th at the Ramkota in Pierre. Local leaders should be receiving delegate allocation letters very soon. Each local is allowed to bring at least 1 RA delegate, and we encourage all of you to participate in the RA by sending a delegation to Pierre. At the RA, we will take input on the 2017-2018 strategic budget, we'll act on proposed bylaws, and take a look at SDEA's legislative agenda. We'll also be hosting a committee of the whole for an information session and to take feedback on the state's plan for the Every Student Succeeds Act. For more information, you can email me at mary.mccorkle@sdea.org. Calling all Dr. Seuss lovers, SDEA is launching a Read Across America photo booth contest at the end of January. We encourage educators from across the state to create photo booths in their classrooms, in libraries, and in their schools for students to take photos of themselves with their favorite Dr. Seuss books or posing as their favorite character. We will select 1 winner from each of our 5 units, and 1 classroom will also receive a visit from me and the Cat in the Hat. and will receive a $100 Barnes & Noble gift card. Winners will be announced on March 2nd. SDEA will also host Read Across the Capitol on March 6th. We're looking forward to having approximately 400 students from the Pierre and Fort Pierre area at the state capitol helping us to celebrate the joys of reading. Thanks to a $7,500 grant from NEA, SDEA is also able to provide books to elementary schools as a part of our Read Across America celebration. SDEA will donate the books to the schools on behalf of legislators and other state leaders. The Books on Behalf project hopes to encourage reading all year long. We'll also be asking your legislators to take time to stop by your classrooms and to do a little reading with our students. For more information on how you can get involved, visit our webpage, sdea.org/readacross. And make sure that you are following us on Facebook, on Twitter, and Pinterest for contest rules and ideas. And yes, we said Pinterest. We now have a Pinterest board, and make sure you follow us. Finally, we're once again asking for your feedback. As mentioned earlier, SDEA will be purchasing books for South Dakota schools. For this month's slice, we want to know what your favorite books are. Is it Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat? Perhaps you like Goodnight Moon. Well, what about for our older readers? Is a favorite book one of the Harry Potter books? Is it The Great Gatsby? What books would be best for our students? And we'd love to hear from you what we should provide to our schools. Click on the link that's included in the Inside the Apple email. And that wraps up this edition of Inside the Apple. And again, I want to say thank you. Thank you for everything you do in your schools, everything you do for your students, and most of all, thank you for making public education great. You are very much appreciated. This is Mary McCorkle, signing off.